Ladies and gentlemen, it's a big, weird, wild world out there, folks, and here we stand, al pie del cañón, ready for anything. I'm Rob, and you're listening to...
The ProBoh Show!
That's right, boys and girls, you're tuned into The ProBoh Show, coming to you live this morning at 8:30 Central European Time, 2:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2:30 in the afternoon for our friend Eric in the chat, joining us from the Philippines. How are we doing out there, folks? If you're listening on the radio right now, it's currently Monday morning. You're not going to hear this until Tuesday. Oh, boo. So if you want to catch up with the show and you want to be informed, you want to stay up to date with the ProBoh Show, you can do that in two ways. Number one, following the podcast, available in all good podcast directories, or you can just join me on twitch.tv/professional bohemian, just like Min, Eric, Mr. Cruzando, Vero. Oh my god, so many good people. Guys, close the doors behind you. We don't want any riffraff getting in. Bridge says, Rob, your shorts just broke the illusion. Just so, in case you're not watching the show, right? I'm sat here in a nice blazer. Un americano, I think you say in Spanish. A nice blazer with a dark t-shirt underneath. Looking, sporting that sports casual Tony Stark look. But it's true. I'm wearing shorts underneath. And it does break the illusion somewhat. This is better, Rob. I like you're a true DJ. Thank you, Eric. And I like that you're so awesome. And you, Mr. Cruzanda, and you, Min, and you, Bridge, and you, Vero, and you, Nessa Finessa. How are we doing out there, guys? Oh my god. Well, look, do we have a show prepared for you today? Oh my god. In the second half of the show, I ask 100 humans to name something you would change if you could in your life. So if you could facilitate some kind of change in your life, what would you change? Let's see the Spanish translation. Nombra algo que cambiarías si podrías en tu vida. Or pudieras en tu vida. Oh. I was so close to an auto nivelazo there, my friends. So damn close. So how are you doing out there? So yeah, that's today's 100 humans. Also, we're going to complete the news today. We're going to see... we're going to learn about a Texas worker who was accused of being on drugs and find out why sensitive information is being leaked to the Russians. Pusieras, says the bridge. Oh, God, I just can't get it right. Wish you were wearing that kilt, though, says Nessa. If I remember later, I'll post a photo on my Instagram. Guys, by the way, if you want to catch up with the toings and froings of the show outside of its broadcast hours, you can join me on Instagram, @bohemio profesional, pero en inglés. Professional bohemian, but in English. So that's complete the news, but oh my god, guys, that's in the second half of the show. So much more fun coming up before that. We have a light unpopular opinion today. An opinion of mine I've held for quite a long time. And that is that flowers are a stupid romantic gift. Flowers are a stupid romantic gift. Los flores son un estúpido regalo romántico. Oh. You have to tell me this week, guys, because there is no natch. So you have to tell me, do I deserve a nivelazo? When I deserve one. Okay, and that's kind of it. I'm here. Oh, nivelazo, says Nessa. Let's not.
Nivelazo.
Let's not waste a second. So yeah, let's. I'm here. You're here. Let's see what's going on in the world. First of all, we're going to go to a conservative political commentator by the name of Mr. Ben Shapiro. I don't know if you guys know Ben Shapiro. He's a 39-year-old conservative political commentator, basically. He opines on wokeness and all these things that are concerning the political right, or the right end of the political spectrum. This news coming from, let me see, I think it was The Verge? No, The Daily Beast. In a recent YouTube video, conservative political commentator Ben Shapiro vocally criticizes, oh gosh, get ready, strap yourselves in, guys. Pon los cinturones. Vocally criticizes in a YouTube video the PG-13 rated Barbie movie, even going so far as to burn Barbie dolls as part of his protest. Has the world gone crazy, friends? Yeah. Ben Shapiro films himself setting fire to Barbie dolls because he's manly and angry. Okay, let's find out why. Shapiro took issue with the movie's progressive themes, claiming it was the most woke film he'd seen, expressing dissatisfaction with the portrayal of Ken, Barbie's male counterpart. Who's providing a voice for Ken dolls, friends? I'll tell you who. Ben Shapiro. Oh my God. He also criticized the inclusion of a trans character played by trans actress Harry Neff, arguing that the movie was designed to divide men and women. You know what might divide? Ben, can I just speak to you right now, Mr. Shapiro, if you're listening? You know what might divide men and women? Burning plastic dolls. burning like a classic plastic doll just because you don't like a movie. Grow up, Ben. Grow up. Oh, let's see what the chat is saying. Man, Shapiro just looked like Sid, the weird guy from Toy Story. Ponedos el cinturón. Oh, you know what?
Nivelazo.
That's for you, Bridge. That's just for you. Strap yourselves in, folks. Imagine being so insecure you get offended on a personal level by a fictional character. I know, dude, by Barbie dolls. I haven't actually seen the movie yet, so I'm not going to kind of throw in my 10 cents, but I'm just imagining right now there is nothing, knowing me, there is nothing in that movie that's going to personally offend me. Why? Because it's about Barbie. Can we just be real for a moment, guys? It's about Barbie. Okay, let's move on. Let's take a look at our friend Samuel L. Jackson. Famous for the Pulp Fiction, for, well, a whole slew of movies. What an amazing career. And most recently as Nick Fury in the Marvel vehicle... God, what's it called, that Marvel show? Well, he plays Nick Fury in it. Secret Invasion, that's the one. In a recent interview with Vulture, this is actually coming from Insider.com. In a recent interview with Vulture, actor Samuel L. Jackson expressed his frustration. Get this, guys. Samuel L. Jackson's going to get a ProBoh approved in a few seconds. Here we go.
ProBoh approved.
Okay. Expressed his frustration over billionaires not paying their fair share of taxes. Oh. You know, while Ben Shapiro is burning plastic dolls, right, there is someone using their platform to actually raise a real issue. So yeah, Samuel L. Jackson asks in a profanity-laced rant, profanity-laced with a lot of swearing, okay, in a profanity-based rant why the US can't get billionaires to pay their taxes. So Samuel L. Jackson, known for his outspoken political views, Jackson argued that if billionaires paid their taxes, many social issues would be resolved, and they would still remain extremely wealthy. Oh, I wish I had a hallelujah sound effect for this guy. You're going to get a round of applause. That's for you. That's just for you, Samuel L. Jackson. We're losing it. It must be something in the water, really, says Nessa. Yeah, I completely agree. It's amazing how Barbie movie is doing better in theaters than Oppenheimer. Yeah, I know. Oppenheimer, by the way, is supposed to be a great movie. I'm looking forward to actually seeing them both. I've got a sneaky feeling I'm going to love the Barbie movie. Go Samuel, says Nessa. Samuel for president, says Mr. Cruzando. Dude, agreed. This sentiment... So the sentiment that billionaires should be paying more taxes is shared by about 60% of Americans, according to a Pew Research Center survey. Dude, how is that not 80%? Or 90 or 100? Come on, if billionaires paid their real taxes that they're supposed to pay, I think it's something like Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Elon Musk paid an average federal income tax rate of 4.8%. from 2013 to 2018. Dude, if they actually contributed their actual salaries or their actual income, so many social issues would be resolved in the States, here. But why don't we? Okay, so here's the question. Why don't billionaires pay the full gambit of their taxes? Well, it's because their wealth is tied up in assets rather than income. So a lot of Elon Musk's wealth, or Jeff Bezos' wealth, or Bill Gates' wealth are tied up in assets rather than represented as income. But come on, guys. Are you telling me we can create artificial intelligence, but we can't figure out a way to make billionaires or corporations pay their fair share of taxes? I mean, I know it's a complex issue, right? You need to offer some kind of a tax break to incentivize businesses to come to your country. I get it. But at the cost of the well-being of your people, I don't know. President SJ says, Eric, I adored him so much from the start when he acted back in Star Wars. Yeah, he was. Mace Windu. The first Jedi to have a purple lightsaber, believe it or not. Okay, more news. Elon, let's go. Okay, again, what was that thing? Ponedos el cinturón. Strap yourselves in, guys. Elon Musk, back in the news. Elon Musk, who took control of Twitter in October 2022, has announced plans to rename the social media platform to X. Just the letter X. Is Elon entered his edgy kind of goth phase as a billionaire? When he's asking other billionaires for fist fights and to measure the length of their penis. I feel like Elon's just entered his goth phase of childhood. He's wearing black eyeliner and painting it one fingernail black. I know, Elon. I've been there too. So he wants to rename Twitter X. The rebranding will also see the iconic blue bird logo phased out. Musk revealed that the platform's website will operate from the x.com domain, and a suggested potential change in the default platform color to black. Told ya, he's gone goth. Oh, Elon has regressed to a 13-year-old, says Min. I could not agree more. Let's see. So, yeah, he wants to change the color to black. Okay, Elon. A proposal that received 75% approval in a poll. Musk also shared a potential logo for X in April 2023. It is disclosed that Musk has changed the company's name from Twitter Inc. to X Corp, which is interesting because I think he wants to name his new AI platform X AI. So I think he's kind of starting to, or at least making inroads into creating what he wanted from the beginning, this everything social media platform. A lot like they have in China. I can't remember the Chinese everything platform, but I think Elon wants to do the same here. Or even abrochados el cinturón. Okay, you're not getting another nivelazo for that. Come on, bitch. Poneros el cinturón. Oh my god, I wish I had a desnivelazo. I'm murdering Spanish today. I'm murdering the Spanish. I thought I was doing well, guys. All right, guys, on that note, that's the news for today. Let's go to today's unpopular opinion.
Unpopular opinion.
Okay, guys, what is an unpopular opinion? Let me tell you. It's a brain fart. Un pedo cerebral, un pedo mental, una rayada. I share it with you on my social media. You guys opine on there. And then the real decision makers are the people who are joining me live in the chat who will tell us if this is right or wrong. So I shared this on my Instagram, @professionalbohemian, @professionalbohemian. And it is this. Flowers are a stupid romantic gift. Flowers are a stupid romantic gift. And I think this for many reasons, but we'll get into those in a second. Oh, okay, here we go. The ProBoh Show elves have tirelessly prepared some pro and cons, pro y contra, some pro and cons for us to read in the show. So let's see. Okay. Flowers don't last very long. Within a week or so, they wilt. and need to be thrown away, making them a fleeting, temporary gift. Unlike gifts such as books, clothes, or jewelry, flowers don't have any practical use beyond decoration. They don't contribute any long-term value. It's a true story. Come on. I mean, come on. What better way to express your love to your partner than giving them something that will die within a week? You know? Oh, dear. Next, depending on the type and number of flowers, bouquets can be quite expensive. This money might be better spent on a more enduring gift or shared experience. Yeah. Get your partner a trip away or something. At least they can keep the photos. Do you know how much it costs for a dozen roses, friends? It's crazy. It's crazy. I once bought someone a dozen roses, and I had to eat pasta for a week. Okay, let's see. And then finally, flowers are a very traditional, expected gift. They might be seen as unoriginal or lacking thoughtfulness. Dude, amen, man. Amen. How many people out there watching right now? It's Mother's Day has rolled along, and you know you haven't bought a gift, so you just stop at a gas station, pick up a bouquet, or you've gotten a little bit drunk, you're on your way home to your partner. Let's get them some flowers. Come on, is it not dumb? Bridge says they are therefore appropriate for cemeteries. Yeah, more appropriate for cemeteries. Oh, Bridge.
That gets the ProBoh stamp of approval.
Yeah, much more appropriate for a cemetery than for a romantic gesture. Okay, in the con column, flowers are not a stupid romantic gift. Let's see what the elves have prepared. Flowers have been a symbol of love and affection for centuries across various cultures. They carry a traditional romantic sentiment. Again, we're getting into, what society tells us versus what our common sense tells us argument. Aesthetic and mood enhancing. Okay, let's see. Flowers brighten up space and can improve mood with their vibrant colors and pleasant fragrance. All I'm hearing there is, get a nice photo printed and buy perfume. Both things will last infinitely longer than some flowers, And let's face it, if you roll up to a romantic occasion with fake flowers, your partner's not exactly going to be overjoyed. Hey, sweetheart, I've gotten you some plastic flowers sprayed with perfume. They'll last as long as our love. Even though sentiment is better, it's not going to be received very well. Okay, continuing with the con points. Flowers can be an exciting surprise. Receiving a bouquet unexpectedly can make the recipient feel special and loved. Okay, and finally, choosing a person's favorite flowers or selecting those that have special meaning can show thoughtfulness and personal attention. Do people have favorite flowers? I'm sure you do if you like gardening, but is there a special flower you like to receive? Am I incorrect in thinking that this is a little kind of last century, this mindset? No, my favorite flower is the daisy. Come on. You want roses for Valentine's, and come on. Are we not stuck a couple of centuries too far behind? Okay, let's see. Eric says, for me, Rob, I agree. Boys like me are never in favor of flowers to give to any girl, especially on Valentine's Day. It's like more of a wasting money. Don't give what she needs for affection. Yeah, it is a waste of money. That's from Eric from the Philippines. It is a waste of money. Because you just spend, God knows, I don't know, it was like, I think I spent €50 or something like that on a bouquet of a dozen red roses. Dude, that could have been a night out in a nice restaurant. That could have been, that could have been a book, some perfume. It could have been a ton of things. But no, instead it ended up being 12 flowers that eventually turned into soup. Flowers are literally the worst kind of gift you can give someone. IMO, in my opinion. I like plants. Lily of the Valley, says Bridge. Okay, so the Bridge is the only person in the chat who actually has a preference of flowers. But noted, Bridge, if I ever go and visit you, I'll bring you a lily of the valley. Vero says, I love being gifted a bouquet of roses, but I prefer a box of chocolates. Which, again, have a practical use. You can eat them and they will nourish your body over the next, I don't know. It depends how long it takes you to eat the chocolates. I will destroy that thing within an hour. But I guess more people. Maybe it'll last a week. I don't know. But at least they have a practical purpose. They'll nourish your body. You know, I think chocolate releases dopamine and serotonin into your brain. Wow, practical uses. What does a flower actually do other than encourage wildlife to enter your house? Do you see what I'm saying, guys? You know, why would we gift something that is going to die within days upon having gifted it to someone who we want to pass the impression of an eternal love? Can you think of anything worse? You know what would be better? Gifting them a nice rock. I don't want to sound cheap here, but at least a rock is going to last longer. Okay, I did get some messages, so let's see. Anna says, I totally disagree. These were messages I received on Instagram. Flowers symbolize beauty and life. They might be ephemeral, but isn't that part of their charm? They're a timeless gesture of affection. Anna, I hate to criticize such a beautiful comment, but isn't something being ephemeral and then something being timeless gesture two binary opposites? You know, don't give someone something. It's like, I don't know what else in the world has a shelf life. It's like giving someone a banana to show that you expect an everlasting love. Here's something that will die within 30 seconds of you taking it out of the supermarket. I love you, sweetheart. Do you see what I'm saying, guys? Do you see what I'm saying? Let's see. I don't like being gifted flowers, but I do have a favorite flower, says Nessa. We need to know. Nessa, we need to know what your favorite flower is. Eric says, I'll explain the rest after the break time period, says Eric. Nice. No, Rob, you misunderstood. I like plants, not flowers in my garden. Exactly. Now that I get. Because planting flowers and working in your garden has practical applications. Gifting someone a flower does nothing. It's literally an empty gesture. MJ Symbol, I couldn't agree more, Rob. Oh, guys, can I tell you, you're making this first show back at home amazing. You're going to get...
ProBoh approved.
Thank you. Okay, I got more messages on Instagram. Let's read them. Mark, from an eco standpoint, I guess he means from an ecological standpoint, it could be seen as wasteful. But if sourced sustainably, they're no worse than any other gift, and they do brighten up the place. Dude, how many things could brighten up a living area rather than just wasting money on something that's going to eventually die? Look, let's stay with the point of a bouquet of a dozen roses costing around €50, right? So you're going to spend €50 on something that within a week is going to disappear. Give your partner the €50 if that's the case. I mean, maybe not as romantic, but wow, so much more practical. And people wonder why I'm still single. Anyway, let's continue. Mr. Cruthando says, my son, 3 years old, bought yesterday flowers for his mum for the first time. Aww. And I have bought her maybe 3 times flowers in nearly 20 years of a relationship. Have I answered the question? In 20 years, 3 times. That's so infrequent. I think you're with me on this argument, if I'm correct, Mr. Cruthando. It's like handing over a $50 bill and then having your loved one soak it in water, knowing it'll vanish in 5 days. Dude, who said that? MJ Symbol.
That gets the ProBoh stamp of approval.
Absolutely. Min, are you grumpy? Has no one ever given you flowers, Rob? Is that what this is about? You want flowers, don't you? I would much prefer, I don't know. There are tons of things that I would prefer than flowers. But is there a male equivalent? Because this tends to be, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't want to be kind of cancelled for being confused over the gesture of giving flowers. But isn't this traditionally something one would gift a woman? So let's even think about this in terms of kind of gender bias. Is this fair? Is this even a fair gift? Would you? Because I'm speaking for myself, at least. A man doesn't want to receive flowers. You know what I mean? Is this more of a gift for the house even than for the woman? If the main point here is, oh no, get flowers, brighten up the place, albeit for a short amount of time. Dude, all you're doing is inviting bees and wildlife into your house. Get over it. I'm not going to give you a gift that's going to turn into soup. Are we crazy here, guys? Are we going crazy? Your defense today is a little meh, Rob, and I repeat, I don't like receiving flowers, but those arguments, oh dear. All right, guys, well, look, we have to go head first into a commercial break very soon. I'm going to post the poll regardless, my friends, regardless. So here we go. I'm going to ask you, flowers are a stupid romantic gift, true or false? During the break, you're going to vote. You're going to tell me. Am I right? Am I wrong? Okay. All right, friends. Well, I have to take a short commercial break. I will see you in a second. Hey, guys. If you'd like to support the show, you can do so on Patreon. That's patreon.com/professional bohemian. There you'll find VODs of the episodes as they are recorded live, blogs, vlogs, and behind-the-scenes content. If you'd like to watch the show live, you can do so on twitch.tv/professional bohemian, and you can participate in the polls we use in the show on Instagram @professional bohemian or Twitter @ProBoh, ProBoh. Okay, on with the show.
The ProBoh Show!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. You're listening to the ProBoh Show. It's currently 9 a.m. Central European Time on this beautiful Monday morning. If you are listening to the show on the radio, it's currently Tuesday. What's up? It's 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m. for our friend in the Philippines. How are we doing out there, friends? Okay, oh my God. I've just seen the results of the poll, and I need to up my game whilst recording these things from home. All right, guys, do just a quick message before I forget. Do subscribe to the podcast. Do subscribe to the podcast. All sorts of interesting things popping up in there that you won't hear on the radio show. Okay, so let's take a look at what you've missed if you're just tuning in. We spoke about Ben Shapiro burning Barbie dolls because he's an angry man. This is why people laugh at men. Ben Shapiro, you're not doing us any favors. You're certainly not doing any favors to masculinity by burning dolls. You know what I mean? Jeez Louise. Then we looked at Samuel L. Jackson. Wow, finally, someone with a platform saying something of some common sense. Samuel L. Jackson in a profanity-laced rant, in a rant filled with swearing, asks the question, a very important question, why can't the US, or anywhere in the world, I would expand that, get billionaires to pay their taxes? Why can't we do that? Why can't we come up with a way to do that? And then finally, how Elon Musk is going to be changing the name of Twitter to X and changing the color from blue to black and getting rid of the bird. It's official, guys. Elon Musk has entered his goth phase. And then we moved straight into our unpopular opinion. Okay, and here it was. It was flowers are a stupid romantic gift. Okay, so let's read some chat messages I received through the break. This is from Symbol. Oh, here you are, honey. Oh, thank you, honey. As she shreds it in front of your face. Here you go, honey. You can't spend it on anything. Talking about how it's just a tremendous waste of money. It's just a tremendous. You're going to admit, Symbol, you're going to get another. Oh no, you're not. I can't make it work. God damn it. Yeah, well, I'll give you a ProBoh approved. From the bottom of my heart, ProBoh approved, just for you.
That gets the ProBoh stamp of approval.
Better late than never. Okay. Let's see. Let's continue. It's not about what you like. It's about what your partner wants. I don't like flowers, but my wife likes them. So I don't have much more to add, says Rafelka. You know what? There is some common sense to that. The bridge. But we would miss your shorts, Rob. I don't know what that's in reference to. Probably the fact that I'm wearing shorts underneath this blazer and t-shirt combo. Rafelka, I have to buy flowers from time to time, says Rafelka. Eric got it from... This is from Anime Wallflower. In making chocolates, it's important to make it at home better and to adjust the flavor that suits your special someone. In addition, using the opportunity to express your own feelings is a better choice, so pick wisely. Saying that chocolates are a better gift than flowers, I would agree with that. And plus, you know what I mean, gift me chocolates any time of day. I love it. Okay, let's see. Mr. Cruthando, my final point is, even though it's kind of a waste of money, I think flowers are a nice gift. Understood, Mr. Cruthando? I thought you were on my side. I was wrong. I don't see how it's more or less a waste of money than chocolates or fancy dinner. Both of those probably last less long as well. But don't they enter your memory, those things? I remember the nice meals I've had. I don't remember the look, feel, and sensation of having flowers in my house. Okay. But you know what we should do, friends? We should see the results of the poll. It's going to make me depressed. So I asked you, what? I made the statement, rather. Flowers are a stupid romantic gift. On Instagram, 63% of people agreed with me on Instagram. Just so you know. And what about here? Let's get a little drum roll. 63% false. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm a failure. I've managed to convince you that flowers are a good gift. I've just contributed to more eco-waste. Okay. All right. Final thoughts on this topic. Look, they might be a dumb gift, but if some people like them, is it a problem, I guess? I mean, look, I've been in relationships where the partner has liked flowers, and you have to go out and you have to spend an exorbitant amount of money on something that's going to last 2 minutes. I get it. It's like buying someone a bouquet of bananas. As soon as you get them out of the supermarket, they start their very, very quick rotting process, and they turn into soup. I get it. But I like what the bridge says here. The bridge says, instead of gifting flowers, why not gift a plant? Is that not equally as romantic? You know, you can gift a flowering plant. Can we not just decide as a society that flowers don't mean romance anymore? But look, I'm not the bosses here. I'm an idiot. I'm the chief idiot among us. And you guys said 63% true. So congratulations. I know when I'm beaten, friends. I know when I'm beaten. And you guys have done it today. Okay, let's go to complete the news. Oh no, 100 humans. Oh my God, here we are, friends, with 100 humans. It was a long walk to work today, guys, across snow-capped mountains and through river valleys. And on that walk, I encountered 100 humans. And I asked them this question. Name something you would change in your life if you could. Name something you would change, you would change if you could in your life. I asked them that question. They gave me their answers. I have the 7 most popular answers here. Your job in the chat is to identify those top 7 answers. Okay. Nombra algo que cambiarías si podrías en tu vida. It's a tongue twister for a British mouth, let me tell you. Name something you would change in your life if you could. Okay, let's go. Don't worry, Rob. You did it with the important topic on Friday. I did. True story. British food is underrated, as long as we're all aware of that subject. I don't feel like so much of a failure. Okay, so name something you would change in your life if you could. Top 7 answers. Okay, get more flowers, says Min. Not there, Min. It's not there. It's not there because even the 100 humans know that flowers are an extreme waste of money. My disability, says Vera. Oi. It's not there. Okay, Min says, change your profession. So you change your job if you could. Is job there? Name something you would change in your life if you could. Or if you could change it, you would. Your profession. Is it there? Well done, Min. Well done. It's the number one answer today. Congratulations. Oh, my God. Okay. Name something you would change in your life if you could. Your address, says Nessa. To live somewhere else. To live somewhere else. Is it there, though? No, it's not. Oh, guys. Guys. My significant other. Oh, my God. Vero says my significant other. What do the 100 humans say? It's there. Oh, my God. Marriage or partner, I'll accept either. But yeah, marriage is there. Love it. 100 humans being a little too honest today. Hey, 100 humans.
ProBoh approved.
Okay. To have more free time. To have more free time. Is to have more free time there? Great answer. Well, the 100 humans are a little dumb today. It's not there. Okay. To change your age. Your age, says Min. To A that. Your age. Is it there? Yes, it is. Well done. It's the fourth most popular answer. You guys have got 4 more to go. You've guessed 3. Well done. Nessa says your in-laws. I think that falls under the marriage category, so it was there. Your in-laws. Yeah. It's not. There's nothing else similar anyway. Your weight, says Min. I would love to change my weight. I mean, I would. Honestly, love to change my weight. A couple of pounds leaner. Or if just the elves could help me turn this fat into muscle without me actually moving, that would be wonderful. Is weight there? Well done, Min. This is Min's round to lose right now, identifying 2 of the top 7 answers. Not 3, I think. Guys, you've only got 3 left to get. Let me give you a clue here. Okay, maybe you didn't want to change your job, but there's something about the returns of your employment that you would like to change. Do you know what I mean? So why do you have a job? Maybe you like your job, but there's one specific thing, the reason we all work, that doesn't that you would rather change. Okay, Min, Rafelka, Nessa, and The Bridge all say salary. Is salary there? Yes, it is. Well done, guys. You've now identified the top 4. You're doing really well. Nessa says appearance. Your looks, your appearance. Would the 100 humans want to change their appearance? Well done. Jeez Louise, you guys are on fire. That was the 5th most popular answer. 7 of 100. Okay, there's just one more to get. Bosses, says Vero. Yeah, true story. It's not there, Vero, but you're going to get...
ProBoh approved.
Okay. Appetite, says The Bridge. Appetite kind of comes under weight, doesn't it? Okay, there's one thing. Imagine your name was Adolf. Oh, God. I've just practically given it away. I've just said the word. Name. All right, well done, guys. Oh, man. It'll take me a week or so to get used to recording this from my home studio. All right, guys, so there you go. I asked 100 humans. I asked 100 humans to name something you would change if you could in your life. And here were their answers. In position number 7 was marriage, your partner, your in-laws, things around marriage. In position number 6 was your name. 3 of 100 humans said name. Well done. In position number... Well, I'm not saying... I don't know why I'm saying well done. It was me who said that one. In position number 5 was your looks, your appearance. In position number 4 we had your age. Oh, I'd just love to be a little younger. Wouldn't it be nice to be a little younger? In position number 3 we had weight, with 14 of 100 humans saying weight. In position number 2 we had salary. I would love to change my salary. If only they paid me just a little bit more, it would be wonderful. Salary. And finally, in position number 1 was your occupation, your job. Congratulations, Min, for getting that one. There you go. Well done, friends. The general downfall of humanity is due to the inability to control our basic urges of greed, wanting power, and a lack of compassion with other groups of people. Wow. Min, that was hell of a tirade, but could not agree more, my friend.
That gets the ProBoh stamp of approval.
Problem is, greed is kind of hardwired into the human machinery. You know what I mean? Like, we're kind of programmed to just care about ourselves and a small group of people in which we're aligned. And it's sad. But I agree. It is one of the contributing factors to the downfall of our humanity. I think that was in reference to the news about what news was it where we covered that? Samuel L. Jackson, right? Rob, once you get into the hang of it, you'll be back again. And remember, don't stand up. You don't like seeing my shorts and my legs. Think yourselves lucky that I'm actually wearing something on my bottom half. All right, with all that said, guys, we're going to go to today's Complete the News.
Complete the news.
All right, here's Complete the News, friends, and here's how it works. I'm going to give you a news headline, un titular, but I'm going to leave out some important information. Your job in the chat is to identify or to complete the news using the 3 options I provide. If you're one of the people watching the show, but you don't feel too comfortable interacting, this is your moment, because all you have to write is A, B, or C. A, B, or C. It is that simple, my friends. So here we go. First piece of news. We're going to go to Texas, or Texas, to my Spanish friends. Okay. A Texas worker, un obrero, right? A worker. I feel like there's probably a better word for that. A Texas worker is accused of being on drugs while actually un trabajador de Texas acusado de estar drogado en realidad lo estaba blank. A Texas worker accused of being on drugs was actually blank. Is it A, dying of heat stroke? A, dying of heat stroke. God, it would be sad if it was that one. Morir de insolación, maybe? Is that what it is in Spanish? Heat stroke. B, Texas worker accused of being on drugs was actually B, an AI assistant, o un asistente de inteligencia artificial, or C, asleep. A Texas worker accused of being on drugs was actually A, dying of heat stroke, B, an AI assistant, or C, asleep. Nivelazo from, I got Nivelazo from Nessa Finessa.
Vaya nivelazo.
I don't miss a single one. They're all important. So, a Texas worker accused of being on drugs was actually A, dying of heat stroke, B, an AI assistant, or C, asleep. Min says A, Bridge says B. It looks like B is currently in the lead, an AI assistant. But I will salute Min for being the only person to say A, and Bridge for being the only person to say B. For Mr. Cruzando for being the only person to say C, sleep. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Are you ready, guys? A Texas worker accused of being on drugs was actually... Sadly, it was A. Ooh. Well done to Min and to Vero, who both said A, muriendo de un golpe de calor. Thank you, Vero. Oh, nivelazos.
Wow, qué nivelazo.
My God, you're killing it. Yeah, a bit of a sad piece of news. I snuck into today's Complete the News. The mother of a 24-year-old construction worker who died from heat stroke in San Antonio, Texas, has filed a lawsuit against his employer. The lawsuit alleges that that the worker was working in extreme heat and began showing symptoms of heat stroke. What kind of a scumbag, guys? What kind of a scumbag do you have to be to say, no, you're on drugs when the guy's having a heat stroke? Don't know the temperature in San Antonio, Texas, but I imagine it's similar to what we're experiencing here in Madrid. I think they're on the same latitude, right? If not more extreme, the heat. Jeez, can we get some protections out there, guys? Can we get some protections? All right, here we go. Next piece of news. Get ready. Okay. Blank. Golpe de calor, says Vero. Oh, thank you, Vero. You're killing it. Temps were super high in the USA the past week. Yeah, here too in Madrid. Apparently, we're getting another ola de calor, another heat wave soon. Oh my God! Please no more. Rob can't take it. Okay, here we go. Blank is causing thousands of sensitive Pentagon documents to be leaked to a Russian ally. Blank is causing thousands of sensitive Pentagon documents to be leaked to a Russian ally. To be leaked, filtración de miles de documentos sensibles. Leaked. I don't know. Does that make sense, guys? So something is causing thousands of sensitive Pentagon documents. Documentos sensibles del Pentagon. I don't know if it's sensitive. I'm translating that correctly. To be leaked to a Russian ally. But what is it that's causing the leak? Is it A, James Bond movies? James Bond movies, A. Is it B, the extreme heat? A, the extreme heat. Or is it C, a spelling mistake? Blank is causing thousands of sensitive Pentagon documents to be leaked to a Russian ally. But is it A, James Bond movies, B, the extreme heat, or C, a spelling mistake? Nessa Vanessa says, that has to be Deeple or Nivelathon. No, that was Deeple. No, it wasn't Deeple. It was the elves. They sat here just behind the camera mouthing the words. Sensibles. Sensibles, thank you. Okay, but what is it? Is it A, James Bond movie, B, extreme heat, or C, a spelling mistake that's causing all these sensitive documents to be leaked? Filtrado or filtración? I don't know. You guys tell me. To a Russian ally. A, B, or C. Wow, we seem to have a unanimous vote in the chat. That doesn't happen often. Everyone saying C, a spelling mistake. Shall we see? Shall we see, guys? Okay, blank is causing thousands of sensitive documents to be leaked to a Russian ally. What is blank? Here we go. Drum roll, guys. Drum roll. It is indeed C, a spelling mistake. There is no fooling you today, guys. You're on the ball. You're too quick for me. So yeah, it's true. Here we go. Blank is causing thousands of... So a spelling mistake. Due to a spelling mistake, over 100,000 US military emails containing sensitive information have been mistakenly sent to a Mali-based domain. That's .ml, if you don't know. The emails, which include personal data, travel itineraries, and financial records, have been collected by a Dutch internet entrepreneur overseeing Mali's national domain. There you go. Jeez, you don't even have to worry about leakers anymore. We're doing it ourselves, friends. It had to be C. It was too random. Noted. I get you. My God, what a show today. The first show recorded at home for the summer. You can look forward to this for the next 6 weeks or so, but I think we're going to be doing the show later in the afternoon, either next week or the following week, just so it can better align with my work schedule, guys. Thank you. And another big reminder, please do subscribe to the podcast wherever you can. The ProBoh Show on all good podcast directories. Give it a 5-star. Let's get the good news of the show put out all over. And again, if you're a radio listener and you want to be 100% up to date with the news that we release, you need to join us on twitch.tv/professional bohemian. So join us there if you can, guys. And finally, all the news, all the links, all the things that we've used in today's show, those are all available on my Patreon, patreon.com/professional bohemian. Join me on Instagram, join me everywhere, guys. It's been a tremendous show today. After the show, I'm going to run directly to the office and get on with my work today. Let's see what people are saying. Wouldn't like to be the misspeller. I know, imagine. Jeez Louise, someone's gotten fired. Someone's gotten fired. The Bridge. I give you too many clues, Rob. I know, says the Bridge. Thank you. It was great. Thank you, Bridge. Vero, thanks for today's show, guys. We killed it. You did. You did. Lo aspetado. You killed it today. Well done. All right, friends. That's all for today's show. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I'll see you next time.